Baylor Anthropology's program is different, arguably, from any other program nationally or internationally, in that we focus largely on training students in a variety of qualitative and quantitative methods. So, focusing on methods rather than on theory, so that students have transferable skills to jobs from industry and government and business, from NGOs to universities.
Our program is really centered around the anthropology of health. So we're looking for candidates from all backgrounds, whether it's archaeology, human biology, genetics, maybe even some specialties outside of anthropology as well, who are interested in applying their expertise towards questions related to human health.
Besides maintaining field sites in too many countries to list, we also have extensive laboratory resources so students can conduct both their field and lab work.
So as someone who's been in the workforce and kind of can speak to the back end of it, the design of the program is absolutely stunning because it has tried to put in place a mechanism to set us all up for the utmost success. You know, it's a certain amount of statistical and method instruction, a certain amount of communications and health and the biology, as well as the anthropology. So it's so well-rounded that you can have people that can go into labs or into communities or both.
We don't pair graduate students individually with a single faculty member. Rather, the grad students are advised by a variety of faculty members, meaning that they always have access to someone for good advice.
One of the things that I like the most about the department is just how sort of interwoven all the professors are, all their research interests are. I'm working with Dr. Muhlenbein, but I'd have no problem reaching out to Dr. Flynn, Dr. Erlacher, doing anything along those lines. And there's a lot of flexibility that comes with having all these professors that are so open to working with you.
Part of the ways that students will be prepared is by participating in the department's requirement of having an internship program. So that internship program would essentially work to give people real-world skills that they can translate into either an academic position, if they set it up that way, or a non-academic position in the workforce. So it's really catering towards developing anthropology graduates who are able to go out and participate in, for example, public health, jobs in public health that may not be the academic route.
We want our students to be here not worrying about paying rent, to be here focused on doing great science and being involved in our research projects, and of course developing their own independent research projects and getting all the teaching experience and lab experience and all the skills through their internship and everything else along the way.
The funding package does help. It is a guaranteed funding package, which many other universities are not offering to students right now. There's more competitive funding on an annual basis. You won't have to worry about that here. You know that you have your 5 years of full funding.
Of course, we have sociocultural anthropologists and archaeologists. We have a growing number of those interested in health as well as human-environment interactions. But I think one thing that is common among all of us is that we are studying things to, as quickly as possible, better the human condition. Yes, a lot of our work is theoretical, but to be able to apply that and actually see a difference in human development or human families or global policy is what we aim for.
This is a really good-natured department, and Baylor is really supportive of the initiative in global public health, but they're also really interested in how you can help people. So, that combination of high-tech science, but with the goal of making the world a better place, this is where you want to come.